Parts of speech done by Jana Sherif, Janna Abdullah, Janna Abdullah and Hanin.
What are parts of speech? Parts of speech are the basic types of words that English has. There are 8 parts of speech: nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, conjunctions, prepositions, and interjections. The parts of speech are important because they show us how the words relate to each other. So as you see, the role of the word in a sentence, which part of speech it is, actually helps to understand the sentence.
Nouns. What is a noun? Everything that you can see and touch, and many things that are invisible are called nouns. Nouns are words that name people, places, things, or ideas. Now let's see the types of nouns. Abstract nouns. They are nouns that name ideas that you cannot touch. You use abstract nouns when writing or speaking about feelings, characteristics, or qualities. For example, courage, intelligence, happiness. Concrete nouns. They are nouns that you can see, hear, smell, taste, or touch. For example, lemon, sand, snow, so on. Proper nouns. They are the names of specific people, places, things, or ideas. Proper nouns should always be capitalized. For example, Mexico, India, jasmine, and so on. Common nouns. They are general, not particular, places, thing, or idea. They are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of the sentence. For example, mother, tiger, city, and table. Collective nouns. A noun that represents a collection of individuals and usually people or things. For example, team, group, family, and so on. Compound nouns. There are nouns which consist of 2 or more words. Firefighter, daughter-in-law, seafood, and so on.
What's a pronoun? Pronouns are words that take place of a noun or other pronouns. Personal pronoun. A personal pronoun is a short word we use as a simple substitute for the proper name of a person. Examples: I, you, he, she, it. Possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun which is used to refer to the thing of a particular kind that belongs to someone. Example: my, mine, your, yours, our, ours. Indefinite pronouns. They express an amount or refer to an unspecified person or thing. Example: all, any, everybody, most, few. Demonstrative pronouns. They point to a specific people or things. This, that, these, those. Interrogative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun is a pronoun which is used to make asking questions easy. Example: who, whom, whose, what, which. Reflexive pronoun. They are objects that refer to the subject. Intensive pronouns adds emphasis or intensity to a noun, so if we removed the sentence, meaning will not change. It ends with self or selves. Examples: myself, yourself, himself, herself.
Verbs. What is a verb? A word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence, and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. Every sentence has at least one action verb or linking verb. Let's see the 2 types of verbs. First, action verbs. An action verb is a verb that describes an action and you can observe. For example, carry, jump, kick, eat. Or an action verb can also be a verb that describes actions you usually can't see. For example, worry, dislike, love, appreciate. Also, we have the linking verbs. They join or link the subject of a sentence with a word that identifies or describes it. For example, be, must, seem, become, look, so on. Adjectives. Adjectives are modifiers. They give us information about the nouns or pronouns they modify. Two or more adjectives may modify the same noun. Let's see the four types of adjectives. First, we have indefinite adjectives. Indefinite adjectives describe nouns in a non-specific way. They refer to any one member of a group. Keywords for indefinite adjectives are most, several, some, many, few, so on. Example for indefinite adjectives is I liked most people at the party. Definite adjectives. An adjective that points out a specific and particular noun. He bought 3 chocolates at the supermarket. Proper adjectives. It comes from the proper nouns always begin with a capital letter that points out a specific thing. For example, all the African people are not black. Then we have predicate adjectives. Predicate adjectives follow a linking verb to modify the subject of a sentence. For example, after my workout I feel powerful and energized.
What's an adverb? Adverbs modify or tell more about verbs. Adjectives and other adverbs. They tell when, where, how, and what extent. Many adverbs can come either before or after the verbs they modify. Intensifiers. They are adverbs that answer the question to what extent. Examples: less, more, least, most, to, really, very, only. Suffixes. Many adverbs end with the suffix ly. Example: quickly, carefully, easily, etc. However, there are adverbs that don't end in ly. Examples: almost, soon, never, also, much, today, yesterday.
Prepositions. What is a preposition? Prepositions connect another word in a sentence to a noun or a pronoun to form a prepositional phrase. It never stands alone. Some prepositions are compounds made up of more than one word. For example, about, before, from, for, inside, into, like, up with, without, until, and so on. Interjections. What is an interjection? They express mild or strong emotion. For example, cool, oh, yo, hooray, ouch, well, wow, and so on.
What's a conjunction? Conjunctions join words or groups of words. Let's see the types of conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. They join words or groups of words that are equal in importance. The keywords and, but, or, nor, so, yet. Correlative conjunctions. They are always used in pairs. Both, and, either, or, neither, nor, not only, but also, whether, or. Subordinating conjunctions. They connect adverb clauses to main clauses. Once, while, when, whenever, where, whenever, before, and after.